Hello. Today I'm planting Roma tomatoes. I have this beautiful bed here. I think it's 12 by 4 feet, and I made it a couple of years ago. So last September, our good neighbors Scott and Christine, they gave me oodles and oodles of chopped leaves, and they don't have a single tree in their yard, but their neighbors do. So they gave me I'll say 6, 7, 8 those garbage bags, huge, 50, 60 gallon, 55 gallon containers full of chopped leaves. So I would go there and I schlep it over here, and I added it on my beds. So that happened late September, early October. So then right after I put the leaves, I added straw that I bought locally, and this thing sat here all winter. So remember, when you go out to buy topsoil, you always buy topsoil. You never buy bottom soil. So what you're trying to do, you're trying to build, rich, nutrient-rich topsoil. So, and that's what you do. The person that I really follow, her methodology and philosophy, the late Ruth Stout, said, when should you start building your topsoil? Now. So I did it last year. So I see people that they add chopped leaves on their beds, and then they go and they move it around. No. You just make a little hole. When you reach the soil, you make a hole, you plant your whatever you want to plant there, and that's it. Let me show you here the bed. Okay, hold on. I have to set the tripod, my foot. I have to, I have to get a better equipment. Anyway, let me just move this out of the way. I have these beautiful gloves that my daughter gave me as a gift at some point in the past that I love. And so this is exactly what I found, what I have from last year, right? I haven't changed this at all. So now I'm going to make a little hole here, and this is, I don't know if you can see this, this is wet. It rained the last few days, but that's the idea of building this topsoil. You're adding straw. Ruth Stout wanted to add hay, but she said if you have straw, if you have chopped leaves, add chopped leaves. Otherwise, add hay. If you don't have leaves and you don't have hay, add straw. So I have chopped leaves and straw. Here are my tomatoes. I should have been ready, better prepared. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to push it from underneath here, flip it upside down, flip it and reverse it. There you go. Whoa, no, wrong. So I'll keep one hand clean. And what I'm going to do later on, I have more straw in the back. I'm going to add straw around it. But for demonstration purposes, I'm going to use whatever I have here on the bed, in the bed. Folks, this is it. From now on until September, October, when I'm going to pull up the plants, I will not weed it, water it, or play with it. That's it. I'm just going to get the tomatoes. So I'm going to plant 5. I have 4 Roma, and I'll put 1 San Marzano at the end. Water them a little bit. I don't even have to water them because the soil is all wet. And add the tomato cage that I have, and I'm gonna call it a day. And in the corners here, I have 1 cayenne pepper, and the other corner I have another cayenne pepper. I'm planning to do a lot of canning, a lot of drying of herbs, make that spices, making spices. And also I'm trying to, this year I'm trying to do a lot of canning of tomatoes. And I wanted to do also sun-dried tomatoes and pack them in oil and things like that. So I had 2 of these 4-packs of tomatoes. But one of the 4-packs had an extra tomato plant growing. So the extra tomato plant is over there, and I'm gonna see if it makes it because I had to pull it apart. All right, so the tomato plant with the beautiful cayenne peppers is ready. I just have to water the cayenne pepper plants. That's it. Have a great day. I will see you in a few days again.